Hey everyone, it's Connie. Today's message is about comparison, and I haven't spoken much about this on my blog, but I want to open up a conversation about it today because I had a really interesting experience the other day where I was really struck with comparison. And this question dropped in for me that I asked myself, which really shifted everything. And so I want to share this with you today. So I met up with one of my friends the other day, and he's a coach and he's doing amazing stuff in the world. And he was telling me about some of the things he's working on and the results he's getting and the projects and the opportunities. And I found after our catch up, I was feeling a little bit deflated. And I found myself being a bit hard on myself, like, oh, you're not achieving any of that stuff, and why is he getting all these amazing results and you're not, and you're not really stepping into your potential and you keep sabotaging yourself. And it was just this crazy dialogue going on, and I was feeling a little bit envious and I was feeling inadequate. I was feeling like I'd done something wrong and like I was a bit of a failure, yeah? And the question that then came through to me, which I asked myself, which was, will you rise or will you shrink in the face of greatness? So when we see someone in our life or in our world in their greatness, doing something amazing, achieving incredible results, creating something beautiful, living out their potential, when we see that, we have one option, which is to contract and shrink and withdraw and make ourselves feel smaller in comparison to them, and start telling ourselves the story of they're so wonderful and I'm not good enough and all that type of stuff. So that's one option. We can shrink when we see someone else in their greatness. Or will we rise? Will we use it as a catalyst and an opportunity to feel inspired about stepping into our own greatness? When you see someone who's doing something amazing, or if you're feeling envy, or if you're comparing yourself to the level to which someone else is at, it's because deep down inside of you, there's a part of yourself that, one, knows you're capable of that, and two, really desires it, really wants to be living that way. But at the same time, you don't believe you can. You don't believe you've got what it takes. You don't believe it's possible for you. And so you start to shrink and contract. But what if, one, you could use that person as a really powerful example of what's possible? Two, you could use it as a form of inspiration and motivation to say, yeah, this really has ignited my own desire to step into my own greatness. Thank you for being such a powerful role model for me. And then to really start to kick into action here and actually ask yourself, what do I need to do? Because guaranteed that person is doing something differently to you. Maybe they're actually really outside their comfort zone. Maybe they're innovating. Maybe they're trying new things. Maybe they're taking risks. And maybe you're not. So maybe get really honest. Okay, well, I'm seeing this example of greatness and I know I want to step into mine. Thank you. I'm going to rise as a result of seeing you in your greatness. And what does that look like for me? What steps do I need to take in order to really start to experience this myself and live out my potential myself? So for me, that's been a massive shift, is to be able to say thank you to every person who I feel I compare myself to, because they're a role model of what's possible and they're helping me get even clearer about the level to which I want to step into my greatness as a result of seeing what they're doing. So have a play around with this idea. Let me know how you go with it, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye.